Hello, this is Chris. Welcome to CY Fit. This video is going to give you an overview of the Everfit app. Here's where we'll keep all your workouts, nutrition, habit tracking, and much more. So let's start here on the Today page. This is the home screen of the app. Up at the very top right where the bell is, that's where you'll have notifications. Be sure to check in on notifications to keep up to date with everything suggested for you. Underneath here, your name, it'll say inspiration. This is a banner. This banner will give you quotes, updates, and occasional videos. Underneath, this is where your workouts of the day are listed. You press start workout and it takes you to an overview screen. Here you can look at all the videos in your suggested workout, and when you're ready to begin, press start workout. Let's go back, and underneath the workout section you'll see a little button in the right here, and that's the activities. So when you log activities or sync your health tracker, this is where your activities and data will show. Let's go back at the top left. Underneath the workout and activities, you have tasks and habits. We can decide what tasks and habits you want to stay accountable to so that you can check them off and know that you're on track with your workout. In order to check off a task, just click. This one says measure body fat, so you'll press body fat and you'll go up to the percentage and type in your last measured body fat. You can also change the date and time and click add body fat when you're done. You can also leave comments. Feel welcome to share GIFs and any photos to go along with this. Going back and now going to the habits. These habits I have in here for me, but we can decide what habits you would like to follow. Anything from mindset to connecting to people to sleep, water, anything like that can be added. So let's click on a habit here. You have the check mark at the bottom. You have the current streak and other data related to you following this habit, and any comments you would leave on this particular habit. Let's go back. We'll click on it again, and to complete the habit, just hit the check mark. Once you see the check light up in the ring, then go back. So scrolling down now, if you have your health tracker or health device synchronized with this app, your steps should appear here. We can talk about calories and macronutrients and how to calculate through this app. Or if you have something like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, it will sync with this app and automatically log the calories. But in order to add a meal, you can go to add meal here and scroll down through, type in what you ate, or if you are good at reading labels, you can easily tap in the amount of protein, carbs, and fats to quickly log your food. Another feature, often easier feature to use, is the food journal. So let's click on food journal, and this is where you just take a picture of what you've eaten. And so this is an easy way just to get a brief overview of your food. We can like the photo and also make comments on that photo. Scrolling down a little further here, you have the recipe book. Depending on your program, depends on what recipe books you get. You can click on a recipe book, give it a second to load, and then begin to scroll down through. Looking at the recipe books here, you have a full list. You can see all the calories and macronutrients, some suggestions if the meal has high protein or low sugar or other variables for that particular meal. You can hit the plus button and that meal is added to a meal planner. You can also very easily just look at the meal and check out all ingredients involved. If you really like this meal, in the top right corner, you hit the little flag button and you can save that meal to a collection. So let's click on the collection there and you can see that it was saved. So you can hit the view button and find that collection, or we can go the whole way back, go to the U page, scroll down, and here you have recipe collections. And so go to the recipe collection where you saved it, and there it is again. So this is a great way to scroll through my suggested recipes and start saving the ones you like. Let's go back to the Today page. Let's go to recipe books for another valuable feature, and this is the shopping list. So at the top right, there's a shopping cart. Let's click on that. And any recipes that you save to the shopping list will show up here by ingredient, or you can also click and view it by recipe. So in order to save a meal here on the grocery list, let's click on a meal, hit the 3 horizontal dots here in the bottom right, and you click Add to Shopping List. Okay, going back now, back one more time. At the bottom, you may or may not be involved in a forum, and these forums have challenges and other features. This forum here just has basic tutorial videos, which are also saved elsewhere in the app. Okay, let's move on here to the coaching. Here on the coaching page, you can see a calendar. The calendar will show you all your workouts in the week or month. If you want to rearrange some of the workouts depending on your schedule, go to the top right corner and hit the 2 arrows. And this is the rearrange button where you can grab a workout and switch dates. In the top right, again, the other button, the check mark with the arrow, is your exercise history, your activity history as well. Also on the coaching page, you have an overview of your tasks, another overview of your habits, and scroll down to see all the information that you logged stored here on the coaching page. Your macros, your food journal, and if you have a program that has a meal planner in it, you'll find that information here as well. So the resources here can also be found on the on-demand page. And so here on the on-demand page, we just have tutorial videos that you can view to help you better learn this app. The inbox here is your connection to me. So you might get an automated message to ask you a question or check in. And if you reply to these messages, it will be me replying back to you. You have the ability to send gifts, also sending voice messages, or even take a photo or pick from your photo or video library. So this is a great way to add your exercises, track your form, and an easy way for us to communicate back and forth so your information's all in one page. Finally, let's go to the U page. And here at the U page, at the top left, you can click on the box and add or edit some goals here. So down at the bottom, you can click and add a countdown. I have a countdown timer here for my goal. And at the top, you can list and write them out. Both of us will be able to see those goals. Scroll down through the U page here. You can find more data, your activity history, any exercises that are in your programs are all here in one big list. Progress photos, any form or questionnaires I might send, and also the recipe collections. Finish by going to the top right here and let's click on the picture. And this is where you can create a profile, add a picture. You can update your notifications if you get too many notifications or if you only want push notifications. And here on app integrations is where you can connect your devices. So this is the apps that will synchronize with this Everfit app. So some watches and other trackers don't directly connect, but if you can connect through any of these, then it'll appear on the app and show up in your activity page. Thanks for joining. Please reach out for any additional help, and we'll be happy to guide you through a wonderful virtual experience through this Everfit app.